Hi, and welcome to SAS TV. My name is Billy and Bess, and I have on my Underground Railroad because I just took a shower and I took off chat because I just want to come on here with instruction. I'm just a regular tarot reader. I'm more intuitive. Want to give this. I use tarot to keep me in line. A lot of people don't believe in tarot readers. A lot of people don't believe in certain things, and that's okay. And I have just been kind of boggled with a couple of things because I know what's about to go down and I'm kind of nervous. So this is what I just want you to listen. You can, if you've been knowing me a long time, you know that what I'm about to come with it's not a game. First, I want to talk about I'm gonna give you some significant things. Find something to believe in and find something to believe in quick before the 12th if you can. It's been bothering me and bothering me and bothering me since last month. My readings have totally changed to more significance. It's changed to more direct, and it's changed more to mastery. And I know what that is. That equals the word glory. So I know what to do when I just been fighting it. I can't I don't whatever God tell me I don't tell too much, but I give it in the terminology that will help my subscribers. And a lot of people's not gonna like what I'm going to say because it's a concern, and you have to understand that God works in order. He's an orderly. He works in order. He starts from the top and takes it all the way down to the bottom, and nobody will be missed. That's my fearful part of it. When you get a chance, with what I'm going to tell you, I want you to go look up the word glory, the significance of it, what it does, how it changes, how it evaporates in your life. And the reason I'm telling you that, because this reading, after this one, baby, I'm going to go ahead and give you what's about to come up. I'm going to do a Taurus has been stretching. I don't know what's going to be in there reading tomorrow. It's like right here enough. It's just, I'm just like right here looking at it. It's like any day now. So just very, very, very sacred. It's very, very sacred. It's very, very quiet. It's very, very humbling. You do not play games with that energy because that energy is a healing energy and that energy corrects wrongs. But you got to know how to play that energy because when the word glory comes in your home and it comes upon the land, you pray for healing. You use the word healing in your prayers. You use the word healing all the time. I'm going to ask this of my subscribers. First, I'm going to give instruction, and I'm going to tell you a couple of things that's going to happen, and I'm going to give you your options. First, I'm going to tell you what I'm about to do. So this stuff supposedly is about to hit any day now. It started on the 8th. Okay, so there's a lot of anxiety. So that's how it starts. It rounds up with the anxiety. This thing just it just anxiety. It starts with the anxiety. It takes you to a level. It takes you to where it expands and you can't fight it. That's the thing. You can't fight it. It's going to be right regardless. It's going to fix things regardless. It's going to make things right regardless. And in saying that, God is not a respecter of man. That's one thing. He does not respect man because he sees everyone as one. He's no respecter. He'll snatch your edges and mine too. Don't care about none of that. So, I'm trying to keep from getting choked up. So, the 12th, I'm going to do my Libra Taurus because I'm not allowed to go past. The readings won't open up for me. My readings won't open up. They're coming. If I keep doing it, messages is going to start running out. It won't be no more Message is gonna fall. It's gonna be nothing but prediction, 24 hours a day. But my mouth is won't stop. It's just gonna be prediction, 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 and it won't be the kind of prediction that you want. And I don't deal with Earth. I don't deal with celebrities, and I don't deal with those other kind of consequences. So I'm going to, because I see my reading is changing, and I'm saying this because I have done a round table, and that round table, I did it 3 times, and it was the same every time. So those messages is not gonna get any better. So to keep the peace on my end, I'm going to do the Libra Taurus pay it forward. Thank you for that donation. And I have a lady's chart. And I won't be back to the 18th because these things are going to have to take place. The revel will happen this weekend, but the revel is happening near that date. So I'm going to do it. And then I'm going to cut it off to the 18th. Okay? I'm not going to have a choice because shit's about to get real. And you're going to see what I'm telling you. I'm going to give you some stuff that I saw, and I'm going to tell you what you need to do, and you can do whatever you need to do. So we're going to be, what you're going to be experiencing and what you're going to be seeing is glory. And when you see it, you cannot fight it. It will stick you to your bed. It will bring you to your knees. It will make you repent. It will make you do right. It will force you. It will force you into positions. It will force things in your life. It will deposit things into your life. It's just a big old energy. And when they press play, nobody knows what's going to happen. When the word play get pressed, meaning it has rained down, it's sitting in the land. If you understand what I'm saying, it is sitting on earth. It is sitting in the land. And when play is pressed, it's an evaluation. It's a sweeping, and it happens in blink like that, and it's over. So this is going to be going on. I've been seeing it since the 8th, and I know the energy of it. I'm going to tell you some of the things that's going to be happening because it happened two or 3 years ago with what's her name? That Lou lady. That's the last time that happened. And a lot of good changes came in for me. But when the word glory is included, the hair wigs come off, the masks fall off. You will not be able to fight the energy that you have done things in because that energy will be directed to you. You will not get more than that. I have been telling you for a long time, you people that are doing all this witchy poo stuff, that you are inflicting people, doing jealousy spells, doing all those kind of things to do things to people's mind and bodies, trying to make them look bad, trying to mess with their channels. Baby, I tried to tell you. You can't say I didn't try to tell you. I tried to warn you. I've been telling you this. And I've been talking about it. I haven't even been thinking about it, and it's been coming out in my reading so strong, baby. I am scared for you. I swear to God, I'm so scared for you. I told you don't do that. I told you don't get involved with that kind of stuff. I told you, crafters, stop it. Do you know the consequences? So we're in a time frame. We're in a time frame where the word glory is going to rain down in this land. And it's clean house time with the things that concern you the most. You got to make sure that you're praying every day. You're going to pray before you go to bed, starting on the 10th, because it has to be an immediate response to a counter reaction. Words. It works in words. I want you to pray those days up to the 23rd. You will not see me after the 13th. I will be back on the 18th, and we will pick up again. I am not to be here, and I will not be involved with what's about to go down here in this genre, because I have been praying for this genre, not for my own life, because it is important to me that we get people here that are accurate, and we get people here. I've been saying this, and we get people here that really would like to see people do better. I've been praying for God to clear out the witches and expose them forever. I have. for all the dirty deeds they have done, for all the nastiness they have done, for all the facades, for all the trickery, for all the things they have done to the subscribers, fooling the subscribers, making the subscribers think they're readers, but they're evil, dead hearted, grave sucking devils. I've been praying for that for a long time. I've been praying for their exposure. I've been praying for them to get out of here. And I think that your time is coming. And that means that the shit's about to hit the fan. I will not be here. I want no parts of it. I will not be here. I'm out. I'm going to finish up my readings because my readings are starting to talk a little too much. And they talking a little bit too much about the world I don't live in. And if I do any more, I know some things right now that I could talk about, and I will. My readings is about to start calling people that I don't even know out. My readings is reaching over there, and it's about to start yanking people, and I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let the God do it. That's why I'm going to stop these readings, and I want to tell y'all this before y'all see Round Table. Round Table, I really had to skip a lot of words. I used a lot of comedy, and I used a lot of skip overs because I was very nervous in the reading, and not only was I nervous, I know that 3 days is going to set off in esoteric, and this shit's going to hit the fan. I'm asking you, if you do come here, make sure you pray it up. Or don't bring your ass back here to the 18th because their traps have already been set. Okay? Be careful. The things I'm telling you, they know also. Or tonight, when they get over to their damn pot, they're going to stir it up and know that I'm not lying. So, all this defense and fussing and fighting and crap. And if it ain't the 18th, I know it's the 23rd. It's about to hit the fan. And the people that you come to know and love will not be here anymore. There's a chunk that's about to be beaten out and thrown away. Okay? But they're not going to go without a fight. And I won't be here. I'm also taking my channel down at that time. If you have a reading on my channel, you will get it after the 18th. Make sure you get all you need from my channel because after the revel, it's going to be closed down to the 18th. Okay? I'm protecting my work and I'm protecting my subscribers. Okay? They're going to be doing all kinds of things. And they're going to be trying to pick the leaves off the trees. And I won't be here to be picked. Okay? They've already set their weapons. I saw, he showed it to me. They've set their weapons, and all you got to do is look in that screen. And you have been activated. Remember, I told you that. And it's not from who you think. It's not from who you think. Okay? These last 2 readings, and I'm gone. With this glory, let me tell you, it's going to put things straight. And when things become straight, things will be revealed to you. You're going to find out a lot of things that's going to hurt you. You're going to find out who's been against you. You're going to find out it's been a set of people that are working together against you. It could be at work. Those things will be released out of your life. Somebody's messing with my channel. Every time I get on here, they send some type of thing to throw my camera off. Okay? Because they don't like what I'm saying because it's the truth. After that notification went off, something just moved my whole entire screen. It's been doing it for 2 or 3 days. So that's what I'm saying. You see? Not blame it on that. When those things begin to get set straight, things begin to get revealed to you. Okay? And with that revelation, things are exited out of your life, which will cause you to see the cause, which will cause you to learn, and which will cause you to up your faith and your awareness. You're going to see these things, and some of these things are going to hurt the shit out of you. You won't like it. It's not going to be fun. But it has to happen. You can't control this. You can't fight this. And you can't do anything but leave that bandage on your forehead. You can't fight it. You can't put a spell to keep it from coming because you got it coming. You're going to be released from a lot of things. And then you're going to be put into, if you understand, you're going to be released, but you're going to be put into. But see, you need to understand when the word glory comes down, there's no secret. All will be banished. All will be banished. All will be revealed. Whatever's been holding things from you, whatever's been holding up, who's been holding up, how they've been holding it up, will be revealed to you. I'm telling you, you ain't gonna like it. Some of y'all that's been going through these things with these broomsticks, you're not gonna like it. At work, your promotions will be handed to you because that whatever that was will be released. I told you it was being broke. So this big word is coming in to to disperse, to take the dust off. And when that dust fall off, you're gonna wipe that dust and you're gonna see everything that you missed. And names and people are gonna come along with that, okay? I'm just gonna tell you, you will know. It's coming in so fast. I woke up this morning, I was like in fear. I'm scared. I am scared to find out. You're gonna find out a lot of things. Your jobs, you will get your promotions. Things are going to start to turn right. Okay? But you need to understand that these things won't come in turned right without you knowing what caused the wrong. Your old dealings are going to be gone. Your old people will be executed. Your new people will be waiting after the queen. This is going to be a fast glory sweep, and it has to be done. There's no choice. And timing is everything. You're sitting here, you might as well get it cleaned up. All it's going to do is take off the blockage. But you need to understand, it ain't personal. You will know if you have that type of situation. I keep seeing it over and over again. You gonna know. And I don't know what's gonna happen. You're gonna know. You're gonna know. You're gonna know, and you're gonna know where you stand with yourself, and you will be very happy because a lot of things are gonna be popped on you in a good way. And when the things start trick, how you know? Let me tell you how you know that stuff's falling off. Your blessings will return to you like little thumbnails, tiny. They're gonna be so tiny, but they're gonna be big to you because a lot of this stuff you have been waiting on, it's just taking out that log. It's taking out that log. And when it takes out that log, there won't be no dust in there. You wouldn't know if you had a hole in your back, but if somebody had it in there for so long, you would know. You will be released like that. You're going to know. You're going to be released. And when you look back, you're going to see everything and everybody that had to do with it. And it's not going to be nice. Your job will be replaced. Because some of y'all going to go into new jobs. Your jobs will be replaced. Some of you guys that's been looking for lost loves or looking for a mate around the 20th, these new loves are going to be coming in. You're jumping from A to Z in less than 3 days, perspective wise. Visually wise, it's going to take time, and that time is going to speed into income. So it's going to be income based too. So I don't know exactly how it's going to happen, but I know this genre shit's about to hit the damn fan. Because it's some of these monkey dogs on here has been the ones that's caused a lot of strife. And you're going to find out who it is. And I'm going to give you some advice. Get you a police report and send them bitches to jail for fraud. You're going to have to put them in their place and you will be allowed to do it. It's going to be open. So with that open glory space, put them in their place. Take them to court. Tell the judge what they did to your life. Tell the judge how it happened. I've seen readers go to jail for fraud and lose everything they got. They got time to take, they got time to serve time in jail. Think about it. I'm just saying, and I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to expose nobody. I don't have a word in God's hands. Whenever he do, when I know I can feel that energy that's so strong that I can't fight. and it makes me so nervous, and it just kind of makes me move back and sit down, and it makes you very humble. I stop because I know he's doing work. I don't do reading. I don't talk to folks. I don't move because I don't move when he's in the building. Because when he gets to sweeping, I want to be swept too. I'm not even supposed to come on here and say this, but I'm going to help SAS TV. Say a prayer every night and pray for healing. If you have anything in your body that's hurting you, you have any deformations, if you think that anybody put anything on your body, if you think anybody put anything in your body, on your body, if you have anything on your body, you think these nappy heads have done, you just pray about it for him to release it. It's gonna be in there sweeping. It's gonna be in there sweeping. You're gonna know. Just keep praying for your healing. If you're having problems at the doctor, if you have the coronavirus, pray for your healing. Pray for your loved ones' healing. He'll come through because a part of a clearance is wiping clean. It's at zero. It's no more. It's finito. Now it's time to pay the piper. Some of you guys, your enemies are going to be your footstools. They will be in the mercy of you. Do not allow that. When you find out, whoever and whatever, do not allow them to be at your foot. You wish them the best and send them on their way. You do not allow your enemy to be at your foot. I know they say the footstool good. Do not allow that at this time because it's not about ego with this situation. It's about the clearance. Because some of us, including me and everybody in the world, need a little clearance. We want to, we want things to be cleaned out. We want our faith to be stronger. We want good mates. We want good jobs. We want what's coming to us. The people that do good and are faithful to things, we want what's coming to us at one point. Patience is nothing to a faith person because they know it's coming. Well, maybe this time it will speed up. You see what I'm saying? Just don't take it literally. But no, this clearance is about to wipe. It's going to be, I know I saw it. I'm going to give you some people. I saw a redhead woman and I saw a blonde. You guys write back and forth. The reason you don't do the type or the internet thing is because you don't want nobody to know the dirty shit you do. You and these people, you and this person, y'all write stuff down to each other. I don't know how you communicating, but also on that other side of that paper, you write spells on people. You write spells on clients. The word discontinued, one of you wrote the words discontinued. You wanted somebody to be discontinued, and you wrote it on the back of the paper, and you was laughing. We're going to see about that joke. Their word, that little spell thing, whatever it is about the discontinued, you about to be discontinued. You got to watch yourself when time approaches. Mm-hmm. I saw that. I also saw two men about to battle over a woman, their readers. It's all going to be coming out. I saw a reader come as a wizard. I don't know where that come from. There's somebody that's a wizard. Listen to me. You buy anything, he has curly hair, and he has a face of Santa Claus, but he got the hands of death. He will kill you. He will take you out. He is darker than dark Theta, and he is friendlier than any bear. He has a great facade, but he has no soul. He has no energy of love. He has hate. He walks with hate, but you'll never see it. He's a sheep in wolf's clothing, and no one will ever see. He's going to wear a significant color. It's going to be blue. And with the significant color, once he gets popular or something, he's going to start wearing little rhinestones, diamonds. That spell work. He's going to put his spell. He's a sneaky mother. Whatever this is, this person suffers with skin allergies or skin when they were young. There's going to be spell work on those. He's going to have a style, something significant. If anyone's going to compliment, he knows that what people like, he is dark, honey. He will be a walking broom. And the significance is, I am a wizard. That's what he's going to tell people. be careful. That person's coming here. And they could already be here. And there is a name on my tongue. And I'm not going to mention your name. All I got to know is who you are, and I know to stay away. There's another person that's here that preys on women. You wanted one of your subscribers so bad. You were sending something to make them attracted to you. You got caught up with that person's husband. It says you did deathly ill to them, and the person is still sick to this day. They're coming for you. Those are some of the things. All this stuff is going, you guys are going to hear about all this stuff. That wizard stuff, that person may already be here. You're going to see all the smoke and the dirt is going to come to the top, and it's going to cause a lot of separation. You're going to see a lot of these readers try to piggyback. Go to the people that have a certain type of knowing or a certain type of knowing to people, they're gonna try to go they're gonna try to piggyback and team up with other readers to try to camouflage. It's gonna be that serious. They're gonna try to team up with good names so they can seem like they're a good name. Your shit's gonna hit the fan, baby. You won't be able to even team up with a toothbrush at this point. It's going to get heavy. And it's gonna be every man for theyself. A chunk of y'all leaving. A chunk of y'all leaving. Y'all shit is about to rise. Don't clean it up. Don't try to clean it up. Keep your protective spells. I love that. I love how you think that's going to help this. Keep it up. Because you're going to single-handedly see. And let me tell you what, just I saw it, how you going to know that whatever you were doing, you're going to wake up like this. You're so attached to your work, whoever you are. You're so attached to your work. You know when your stuff fall out, but this time it's gonna choke your ass. It's gonna fall off way before the time you thought it was, and you're gonna wake up like this. You're gonna know you can't do nothing about it. I saw you in a dream. It's gonna choke your ass. You're gonna be exposed. You're attached to all your work. You know when stuff were off. You know when things are activated. You know all this stuff. But when the glory rains down, it's in control of everybody. It's like you a puppet for the good. And you're going to do what it says regardless. You will be made to do right. You will release those people's energy. You will release those spells. You will do it. There's nothing you can do about it. And I'm going to leave. My last reading will be tomorrow. I will see you guys on my last reading will be on our Revel. I'm not going to be doing any Libra weeklies. I don't want that mess on nothing I got. I'm going to let y'all see the Revel. And the only thing that may be popping on this channel is the Revel. Everything else will be blocked. It may not even be that. I think I should block the whole channel because I know how you just work. I'm probably going to take my whole channel down. I am still at YouTube, but you will not see me. If you have to fend for you, they're doing it again. A pop-up blocker just moved my thing. If you have to fend for yourself at this time, fend to your TV. Don't get despondent. They have traps set. There's a lot of traps on a lot of these channels. A lot of times y'all have been sick because they have set that mess there. It's set to your disposal. You're not supposed to look at it and do good. You're supposed to look at it and do bad and pay for good. You have been tricked for a long time, and the shit's about to hit the fan. I have been praying about this stuff forever. I've been praying. I never want none of my subscribers to be exposed to it, but they have been, because what they go through, they bring to me, and I go through. Even without saying that, I still talk to the Lord about it. I don't give a damn. I'll give tarot for a Bible scripture in a minute, because at the end of the day, that's what counts. The ending, the structure, the release. I wish everybody the best. I try to do what I try to keep my hands clean because of these type of situations. But I get affected. I get affected. Sometimes I hate, sometimes I hate this stuff. I hate I can see stuff. I hate that I know stuff. I hate that I can see this. I hate it. But it doesn't bother me anymore. There have been times where I say, take it. I've asked God to take it, and He has taken it. And I was almost living blindly. I didn't even know I'd never live without it. I was like a normal person. I was living without it because it's such a burden. It is a burden. It causes you burdens. Once you get around people and they know you for that, it becomes stressful. It becomes a burden and a hindrance, and it makes you hate it. But that's not the way it's supposed to be, because you have to use it so it can work for you and others. And I can say I kept my hands clean. And I don't want a part of it. And I hate that I won't have to do that. But I would. I'm taking my channel down for those days. I don't want none of my work to be affected by that mess, because they're going to be shooting out spells like firecrackers. It's going to be not as bad as the one happened 3 years ago, but it's going to be. It's going to be. And it's happening for a reason, because it needs to happen. There's a lot of things that I don't know that's happening here, and it's a lot of things that you don't know that we can't see. And it's time to clean it up, and it's time to clear it out. And those people will leave with that. They're going to learn their lesson, and they will never learn like they're going to learn it this time, because this lesson comes with exposure, and it's not going to be in a good way. I don't want parts of it. Please, if you believe in anything in your life, say a little something for yourself. Don't ask for protection, ask for healing. Ask God to heal your money, secure your estates, secure your funds, but secure your future, secure your. I'm gonna knock. Diddy! Who? Come here, Diddy. Diddy, stop playing with me. Diddy. Don't harm me. Come here. What's the banging and the slanging?
What banging? What?
What is
I don't
that?
know what noise you're talking about.
What is that fell on the floor?
What?
What was that loud noise?
Oh, that was the toilet thing with Jiggy. That little metal thing that fell on the floor. It fell.
Oh, that's what that was?
Yes, it fell.
Diddy, I'm not done. Diddy, close your mouth in there. It sounds like a Sally Jesse Raphael kick out. Lower your voice. Lower the thing, please. This thing. Boy. So that's what's going to be happening for you. Promotion is for you guys. But I just really feel like these things that are going to come in is going to come in with a heavy burden. And the heavy burden are things that you're going to find out. So I just want to tell you about that. Whatever you're going to be praying about, we'll go through. Not only will they go, this is not for everybody. Your prayers will go through, because healing. Keep saying healing. Talk about healing. Pray about healing. When you speak to people, speak about healing. Put it in the air. Put it in the essence. Put it in your home. Place it in the ground. Make sure before you go to bed, your Bible is opened up to Psalms to this is over, because they go through everything. Before somebody dies, they try to fight for their life, and that's what you're going to experience if you deal with that mess. They're going to put their last 10 points on you. You keep your Bible open and you pray about healing. You see any energies or any dark shadows, that's the last 10 minutes, girl. Keep that healing praying. Pray for your children, pray for your family. If you do family prayers this weekend, Friday night, get the family together and do a universal prayer and keep talking about the healing. Talk about the healing of, you have to use that for that to hit. You want to know, you want it, keep that glory. You're bringing it into your home. You're bringing it into your life. You're having it to replace and fix things for you. It is coming here. It's rounding up. It's rounding up. Make sure you use those words. Don't fix my finances. That's all in the healing. Well, bring me a new man. That's all in the healing. And I'm ready to move. That's all in the healing. Well, this person is doing this to me, and it's all in the healing. Do not pray for your enemies. Don't call a person name. Don't even use the word harm. Just say the people that are against my trust. And that's enough. That's it right there. I pray for the people that are against my trust. And he knows you're talking about your faith, trying to break it down. He knows that. It's wording. You have to speak in words. You have to speak in words, and you have to speak in wisdom. They're off. The reading's going to come out, and the reading was real serious. Their reading was serious as fuck. Their reading was calling bitches out left and right. I know it was, but I did a lot of shading. I could have caught at least 4 names. I was hearing O'Brien in their reading, but I'm gonna tell you what I saw in the reading. I saw somebody named Brian. There's somebody messing with somebody's pregnancy. You know you're pregnant by this person, but you're dealing with somebody that deals with them broomsticks and stuff, and they want you confused. So you can come and them and keep paying them, then they're gonna let you down. The person Brian it is that baby's daddy. This one over here is trying to mislead you so they can twist it and take from you and mess with your mind. You stick to what you know. That wasn't a reason, but I didn't say it. It was under a certain sign and I didn't say it. Aquarius, your reading scared the hell out of me. Aquarius, your reading scared the hell out of me. Cancer, Lord to the have mercy. Sit down. Baby, I dare you. Cancer, this is not a time for war. Think about it. You are not in a time frame where you can execute that ass whooping. You want somebody's ass bad. And I'm telling you, don't do it. This energy that we in, you may get yours kicked. I'm telling you, don't do it. Don't execute that thereof. Don't execute that mind. You're sitting around. Don't get so passionate about your defense that you forget about what you need. Please put it to the side. Please do me that. Please, I'm begging you. Leo. Lord, Leo. Leo, your anxiety was so high. The readings was like nobody's. The readings was like in another place. I just kept going with it because I know what's going to happen. I know these things are going to be played out in a situation. Leo, I'm telling you this. Don't be shocked. Lord, just listen to me, baby. Don't be shocked in this new relationship that they have a relative that's going to make you walk away from somebody that you wanted to marry. Don't move. Wait. I saw you at the door. Don't. Please. Just don't do it. That's temptation, baby. Wait till after the 13th. Rethink it. You're in an anxiety state of mind, and you don't want this energy to counteract and set things at a pace while you're pissed off. You'll be living in that pissed off for the next 4 years. You'll be living in that same mind frame, and you cannot think about regret once things switch because you proposed an action with your faith. That means you want it. That wasn't good for me. That's an unhappy situation. That's a proposed thought. That's why when you're going to hear this reading, I kept talking about thereof consequences because I didn't want it to stick. I wanted you to see how the mind can take you somewhere. And if you think too fast and if you move too fast with this energy coming in, that could be your destiny. 4 years, Leo. Over a faith action. Think about it. Set it straight. Cancer and Leo was my main concern. Sagittarius, Lord, was my main concern too. Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, get out your feelings. Sagittarius, please know you will be labeled as something that you are not. You black out. Don't think about you. You black out. But when you black out, you don't give a fuck. I need you to give a fuck today. I know I'm cussing and talking about biblical stuff, but that's just how I do. That's my delivery. I wouldn't be on the stage cussing, but I understand. We all know each other. Please, Sagittarius, please. Your mind just did this, and you blacked out, and then you started to do things with uncertainty. Please don't get caught in that. While this energy is going, because you're gonna be exposed for something that you are not. It is gonna stick with you for 4 years, baby. I'm telling you this. Some of you that are 18 years old, you are very high victim of this. Please watch it. Listen to the reading. I'm giving you instruction now. Please don't do it. Capricorn, Jesus, Lord have mercy. Yellow mind, Capricorn. Capricorn, look at me. Get your head out of somebody's coochie. This is not a time to be the hopeless romantic. What love got to do with you is your motto to after the 13th. Hello. What love got to do with you? I need you to put that in your mind. I want you to be defensive. I want you to be protective of your nature. That means your emotions. I want you to be protective of your nature, okay? Be well aware of how you feel about everything after the 13th. After the 13th, I want you to think in an adult mind frame. I want you to think like you've never thought before. I don't want you to sink in your sadnesses. I don't want you to sink in what if and all these different plots and plans you had going in these different directions and what you're going to do to skip over to get to somebody quicker. I need you to leave it alone. I need you to be the biggest positive thinker that you could ever be. 4 years, Cap. 4 years. Aquarius really had me. If it would be anybody that I would really focus on, it would be Aquarius and Aries. Lord have mercy, Aries. Listen, Aries women is good. Keep keep your healing. The Aries man, Jesus, Lord, you're about to be. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me. Your shit is about to be up your nose. You're going to be if you don't start opening up just a little bit more. Your lesson will be the reverse of your actions. Okay? And that's not good for somebody like you because you're very sensitive. And you don't like that. You don't like to be exposed. You don't like to look weak. You don't like for people to know that you've done something. You don't like to be at the footstool of things. You're very traditional. You like to be in charge. I'm the man, you're the woman, these the kids. Do work snooping. Say that the roles were reversed. How would you do that? How would you deal with that? Please. Gain leverage over your tightness. You're opening up, but it still kept saying you don't give a F. That's not good. That means that fakery is still there in some way. Open up honestly. Open up every day this week. Open up. Open up. Open up. Have forgiveness in your mind and let it hit your heart. The word I'm a good person does not exist in your mouth this week. Openness. I need you to open up. I need you to communicate. I need you to use your words. I need you to develop. I need you to develop something. I need you to develop something outside of your regular. When it comes to emotions, everything else is good. I need you to develop something outside of your regular. Because if you don't, you will be the enemy that will be at the footstool. Because all your wrongs will hit you in this time. And you're going to beg. You will be begging. You will be begging. I've been saying it too much. You will be begging and it will not be heard. Imagine. Imagine trying to reach out to things and it just ain't going right. And imagine trying to do things and it ain't going right. And imagine putting your hands in your pocket and you pull out nothing. You better be careful. Please. This ain't for every fire sign. Everybody had a different something. Every fire sign had a different. Every air sign had a different. Every in Gemini, I wouldn't wait on that. Don't wait now. Don't wait. Don't be trying to put stuff on hold now. Don't you do it. Don't be trying to sit back and get everything. There was a lot of ego in your God. Just sit back and wait and say, don't do it. Execute. Keep going. Execute. Whatever's coming in, execute. Don't you sit on wait on nobody. It's not gonna go good. I'm telling you, very, these things are very simple. I told you they're gonna come as little as like an earring stub. That's how you know things are falling off. You're gonna see a lot of reverse. You're gonna see a lot of things change, and you're going to see different. You're gonna see people that was that aren't anymore because there has been a perspective change. Endings being the beginnings instantly. Just be careful and don't talk to nobody bad and forgive people. And if you see people coming to you, apologize. And people are gonna be confessing. People are gonna be giving up people. You don't be in any of that. You just give them the word and keep it moving. I forgive you and let's move on. People will be confessing things because they won't have no choice because the guilt will rise in their stomach. So I just want to give you those little key things and you stay safe and you stay prayed up and you pray in healing. If your body is afflicted, you pray in healing. If your finances are afflicted, you pray in healing. If your body is doing things it's not supposed to do, you pray in healing. And it will come to your door and release you. And by releasing you, you will be upgraded. But while you're being upgraded, everything ain't perfect. Because you're gonna have to learn how to be humble with this push-up. This push-up is a humbling experience because of who is going to be revealed to you. That's gonna humble you. That comes under the word appreciation. That next blessing that comes in for you will be yours to keep. It will be yours to keep. You've done your job. You've done what you were supposed to do. Now it's time to get paid. But it ain't going to be the type of payday that you think it is. It's going to come with humbling, and it's going to come with upgrade, and it's going to come with a whole lot of BS and fast. Because you will be holding the rod while they'll be trying to explain why you are holding the rod. You're going to have power over people. You're coming into new status. And your enemies got to go. All their spell work, their bad talking, their nastiness, their evil ways. And when I say spell work, I'm talking about evil bosses too. Whatever is causing you to be held back and you know that you can't control it, it will be released to you, but we're not without humbleness because you're going to have to see who and what it was. And then you're going to have to realize why. That's the humbling part. And you get to keep it. Without that training, you're just going to be living another cycle again. You're going to get your refresher, but it's going to come with a humbling experience because some of these people are your relatives. Some of these people talk and walk with you every day. Your enemy. Some of these people have their eye on you. Some of these people, this is what I saw in the shower. Some of these people have heard everything that you have said on your phone. Your enemy, they're going to be busted. They know everything about you. They listen to everything. They know your every move. But after this next move, they're going to wish they never did it because they will be robbed of their joy from nowhere. And the experience of the loss, some kind of way your name's going to ring in their spirit. And then that's when that running back comes in. I'm sorry, I did this. See, the trouble with you is, you see what I'm saying? That's how it's going to be. They're going to run back to you. but you won't hear them. But forgive them, and you move on with your life, and you do not indulge. Because remember, you fought. You fought. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. You fought, and you deserve to walk away clean. And you deserve this new relationship. You deserve this new job. You deserve this new promotion, and you deserve this new feeling and this new image that's coming. You deserve every bit of it, and you deserve to know who's behind it. If you're with that, if your boss has been holding it up because he's prejudiced, you're gonna know who he is. If someone's lied on you, you're gonna know who it is because they are the thorn in your ass, and you didn't even know it. Someone's been talking down on you for years. Now it's time for you to know what's been holding things up with your relationships, with people, with family members. That person knows you and is in your family, and they're gonna get knocked down by accident. All these things is gonna be like somebody you're in walking down the street and they trip and fall, and you right there, and it's how it looks. Like you're in walking around doing all that mess, a trickling and a frickling, and they trip over and look down and scratch their knee, and when they wipe the blood and look up, you right there in their face. That's how it's gonna happen by accident. They won't be able to control or stop it. I don't need you to do anything but forgive them and never go that way again. Because you're gonna have to close this out for the humbleness. Because that's where you're going. You're gonna need this in wherever this is that you're going. This is going to teach you that. This is gonna bring in that execution of joy for you. You won't feel like the old you. You're going to feel like the stable you, the more in control of you. You can't be in control when people have things over your head that you don't know about. It's going to be so much shit that's going to fall out of this stuff. Everything that happened to you with illnesses and sickness and malfunctions, and you're going to find out that it was done by somebody. And they're going to trip over their own shit and expose themselves to you. And that's the enemy at your footstool. You don't want that at your footstool. You're bigger than that. Tell them to take their footstool to DSW shoes and go get some shoes, or get on top, go to Walmart and get on top of it and give me them noodles. You tell them that one. You never look back again. Okay, I'm giving you this. And if you look back, it's not going to be good for you because you're going to relive it again with the same type of person. Move on. Don't accept anything. Accept their apologies from a distance. Don't indulge, don't talk, don't go when they're going to be. And some of you that's dealing with males that's like this, baby, the oyster will be yours. But listen to me. Turn it down. That's the best way to kill the cat. You can't buy me out of everything that you have done. Move on, find new and live your life. And they will try to disturb your life again. But it won't go so far because they're going to know the consequences and quick. You stumble into the wrong room, they might see you. That's how I say, and I keep talking about the same thing, but I want you to be safe, and I want you to pray, and I want you to welcome these new things. And I'm going to tell you now, you will not like the revelation of things. You will not like who these people are. You're about to find out who's your hater. If you have witches in your life, you're going to know it's more than three. You're going to find out who's sending that nasty stuff to you. You're going to find out who's making you sick. You're going to find out every time you say something that 1 or 2 days later that thing is actually happening. You're going to find out who is the weak monster in the equation. You'll be able to move on with your life and never, ever, ever forget this experience. Let it humble you. And the best thing you can do is move on and say, thank God I made it. My name is Belinda Bates. God bless you. My last readings will go on the 13th with the Revel. I will not be doing a Libra Weekly. That's very important. We'll pick up with Libra Weekly on the 18th. This channel will be shut down after the Revel. And I see you when I get back. I will not touch this place. I will not come here. I will not look at nothing here. I don't go to esoteric anymore. I'm too scared I'm going to die. But esoteric is not the place to be because the traps are set. And I'm not just saying that because of that. I don't say stuff unless I'm going to do it. And I'm gonna be gone. I'm not putting a bit in my work. I'm not doing any of that. They're gonna think I done died. There will be nothing over here to see because shit's about to hit the fan. And it always starts at home place. The thing that concerns you the most. God bless you. Well, all right. I cannot wait to see. I know that that was good. I like how you cut that off. That was a good ending on this. Yes, yes. Blackout. Yes, that's it. Blackout. Blackout.